Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll be doing another Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine reading. If you do like this video, as always, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And if you feel guided, please join our membership. So this video is actually going to be a combination of messages from the tarot cards, of course, and then also it's going to be channel messages as well, just because mainly I wanted to say thank you to the person that purchased this deck of cards for me, because it means so much to me and I truly do appreciate it. They purchased it off of my Amazon wish list that I had in the description box. So yeah, thank you so much. I literally can't say thank you more times. So I wanted to make a video with some channel messages live for you guys, like a general video, so everyone could access it. And then later on, I'll be posting more videos like this in the membership section. So if you do like this type of video, this style of video, please subscribe, join members as well. And I will definitely be posting more there because I really, really like these cards and I find they bring out a lot of channel messages. So thank you again so much. And also I wanted to say in this reading, you'll notice that I don't have any like little cards around like I usually do. I am using purely like channel messages and just intuitive messages from the tarot cards. So yes, I hope that you guys enjoy this reading despite that, and let's get into it. I'm going to stop talking now. So we have up here at the top, I did pull 4 little cards to get us started. So we have surprise party celebration at the very top of everything. And then below that, we have writing, documents, paperwork, and letters. So that's what we're going to be clarifying first. And I went really in depth in these messages, guys. So here we go. We're going to start off with this side, and then I'm actually going to work my way over. So I have more cards, but I just didn't want to put them all out because I felt like it would take up all the screen. So anyways, moving into the messages. So the very first card here, I'm going to tell you like the general idea of what's going on, and then we'll go through a lot of the channel messages. So the Empress here is basically, I'm looking at it like a relationship that was going on. I'm not actually looking at this as like the Empress that is Divine Feminine, although I thought it was at first, but then when I got more channel messages about it, it's more like a relationship that has ended. So this was a relationship because the Empress can represent a relationship between two people, and this was an Empress and an Emperor right here. Although, to be honest, I'm pretty sure this Empress card came out in reverse, so technically this is an Empress in reverse. This was not an upright Empress in this relationship. So this is a relationship that ended because some person was not who they said they were. Someone was acting like they were someone else. They were putting on a front. And yeah, ultimately this relationship had to come to an end. And this Emperor basically is now single because of what happened in this relationship. And there's something to do with a legal matter, of course, as we've been talking about in readings. And I'm going to go a lot more into detail about this, but that's just like the very basic concept of what's going on here. And then over here with the 10 of Air, we have someone who's feeling very defeated, very much like things are over with. This is the ending of a situation. Something is completely done with. This relationship that was here is now over, and someone is now recovering from this. They're taking time to look over this and to think about everything that happened. And we have the Page of Fire here, which is about news. So someone has found out that this is over, and they're basically dealing with what that means for them and how they feel about it, and also kind of discovering things along the way as well. And then we have a Hermit here, so this could be a Virgo. The number 9 also could be significant. I don't know why just in this card the numbers stood out a lot, but basically there's someone here that's had everything under lock and key for a long time, all their secrets. They have a very hard exterior. They don't say a lot. They're kind of off in their own world. They kind of pull away from people and hide out to deal with their feelings. And there's something here about this person having very strong feelings for another person, wanting some sort of soulmate connection or something, wanting to move in with someone or something along those lines, and also wanting to give to this person, to share something with this person, and to talk about something with them. So that's the basic concept of what we have here. And remember, this is all clarifying writing, documents, paperwork, and letter. So anyways, let's get into Empress. Okay guys, I've literally re-recorded this video so many times. I don't know why I can't talk tonight. I think it's just too many channel messages that I'm getting confused when I try and say them all to you guys. So I really hope this just comes out making some kind of sense, and I'm just gonna say it at this point, so I apologize. But anyways, for the Empress, I was hearing something about the song Tears of Gold by Fuzia. And I would definitely go and listen to that to see what it's about. But in this meeting, I actually feel like it's like this karmic person crying tears of gold, like they're crying about the money that they can't get back from this emperor because they're losing something, some sort of court battle or something. And then I was hearing ostentatious, which is kind of like someone who just like, I don't know, goes out of their way to really like show off a little bit, I get. And then I was hearing chauvinistic, centrium, I don't know what that was about. I was hearing saffron, and I've heard that a couple times recently. Something about saffron could be significant. I was hearing dancer, retreat, defeat. So this person could be a dancer. Also, they definitely were, I'm quite sure, defeated in whatever this legal decision was here, because the emperor can also deal with like law, and obviously we've been talking about a court decision for so long that I feel like that's very much the case here. But this person, this Empress in reverse, technically has been defeated here. I was hearing something about, in regards to the Emperor, head turning. So he could be someone that's very, I don't know, physically attractive, or just gets a lot of attention for the role that he plays. I mean, the Emperor is someone very like highly looked upon, I feel. Very put together with themselves, so people might just respect him for who he is. I was hearing bridge to Terabithia again. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I keep hearing that message. I was hearing delinquents, a younger person who performs illegal or immoral acts. That's what that means. So I feel like this was this Empress in reverse here, because we've seen in other readings that this is a younger person, a little bit more immature. It could also just be like kids of this Empress as well, or someone's kids here. But I do think obviously there was something illegal that happened here. We've talked about this in other readings again. Something about hardship, glory. This is again in regards to this Emperor here. He puts up a hard front for his true emotions is what I was getting. So basically this Emperor, he puts on like a very brave face. I feel like he has all his armor on this card, like he's looking tough, but behind the scenes this is someone who has a lot of emotions, who thinks a lot, who has a lot of thoughts, thinks things through a lot, especially if they're a Virgo. And I feel like he acts brave because he has to. That's what I was getting. He acts brave because he has to, but he really wants to let someone in, basically. And yeah, I was very strongly feeling that, and it felt very emotional when I was like feeling the energy of this card. Like very much I feel like he has a hard time, like he has so many emotions but he just pushes them down. He's that type of person. So yeah. Also, I was hearing something about audio. I don't know why audio would be important. Something about holding pattern, which is something to do with the flight path maintained by an aircraft awaiting permission to land. So someone could be on a flight, they could be getting ready to land somewhere, someone could be doing or taking a plane somewhere. I mean, we did talk about like American Airlines today, or air travel a lot lately. Someone could maybe even just be a pilot. I was hearing major, and I also have been hearing stuff about the army. So someone could be in the army or military, could be a major. I was hearing vortex, consultant. Someone could also be a consultant for something, I don't know. What else do we have here? Down here with the 9 of Earth, I was hearing something about pleasantries, safety warning, Harold or Henry or Henrietta, earrings, something about earrings, crying. I also saw a vision. This time it was like a whole vision, and this was very clear. something about a bride walking down the aisle, and it was like a close-up of like the side of her face, and she had her hair up in like a bun and like little pieces of hair down the sides of her face and like a veil over it, and she looked so beautiful, like super pretty. And it was just like a slow-mo of her walking down the aisle, basically looking so happy. So I don't know what that has to do with exactly. This might be going on in this Emperor's mind when we were just talking about his emotions. But yeah, that's what I saw. And of course we heard crying just before that and something about earrings. I was also hearing beautician, or someone could just be very beautiful, a diamond in the rough, something about spark. Also, in terms of how this Emperor feels about his divine feminine, if you wear makeup, basically he thinks you're beautiful without it. I don't know, that was just a message that came out. There's something about, like in this card too, this person's very covered up. It's like he likes you either way, basically, is the message. Something about harling. Harling is a method of angling for salmon. It's also a rough cast wall finish consisting of lime and aggregate that's used in architecture in Ireland. So harling, that's the word. Something about Ireland could be significant, or someone could be, you know, in architecture or building something right now. Something about a hysterectomy or history. Subjective. Heartless, something about surprise. Yeah, that word comes out a lot. Surprise. Symposium, a conference or meeting to discuss a particular subject. A preacher is what I was hearing about. Glory to the newborn king. I don't know why I was hearing that song, but something about, I feel like it has to do with the rebirth of this masculine here. I was hearing something about face detection. I think later on I heard something about motion detectors, and I feel like it's like someone trying to protect themselves. I feel like it's this masculine, something to do with his house, maybe putting in new motion detectors that also like has a face detection for people or something. I don't know. I was also hearing two-faced for this here. Cling wrap or cling on, clingy. Someone's very clingy. And then I was hearing this word that came out in one of the last channel messages, which is sequester. So it's taking legal possession of assets until a debt has been paid or other claims have been met. So I feel like this is in the court case decision. Sequester. So these karmic people, yeah, they have to give over their assets until they can pay back some money that's owed that they stole or something. And the other person, like the other person in this court case, the karmic people, like they're definitely in debt. They definitely owe some kind of money is what I'm getting. And I don't think they're doing well now at this point. I just have to say that. Also, we have something about Olaplex too, which I think, isn't that like for hair growth or something? Maybe like this masculine or someone else is trying to grow their hair better. I don't know. Someone that is tired of being taken advantage of. Like, yeah, this masculine's tired of being taken advantage of. He's standing his ground now. He's standing up for himself. I feel like he's usually a reserved person. Like, he doesn't usually do this, is what I was getting. And then also I was hearing the name Stephanie. Could be significant. Where are we at here? Next card, somewhere over here. Oh, up here. So this card now, in terms of channel messages, I was hearing something about, and remember, this is the 10 of air, sorry guys, which is like in terms of like an ending, a very sudden, like end, things are done. Someone being defeated, that's what this card is about. Or just like devastation basically as well, but it's mostly an ending. Something in relation to this card I was hearing was about the toucan, which is a bird that apparently stands for self-confidence. So someone could be struggling with self-confidence, or yeah, someone else is feeling better about it now. Something about salvation is what I was hearing. Also, I saw a vision with this card as well of someone knocking on another person's door. So I feel like someone's coming to visit someone after this ending or something. I was hearing, so plan on it, I'll take you on, I'll take you down. So obviously this card is about someone being defeated, so that makes sense. I was hearing church, someone is locked out now. I was hearing hurry it up, hay fever. Hay fever is like to do with allergies. Blown away or shocked, someone's blown away or shocked by how something turned out, like the court case or something. Despair, someone's in despair, someone could be Turkish. Turning point, tapestry, remote, tangible. So yeah, tangibles in terms of something that I think this emperor has just gained. He's gained some sort of monetary assets, like as we've been talking about, or earned something from these karmic people, like they have to give him back like a property or money or something that they owe him. Something about formidable. So formidable means inspiring fear or respect through being impressively large, powerful, intense, or capable. And I feel like this was the karmic people before. That's how they acted. And also I was hearing this person was like a tornado. Whoever this karmic person was literally like a tornado, and this card actually looks like something is going on. It looks like the feathers are flying everywhere. So yeah, this person was a little bit, I feel like, all over the place, a little bit crazy. Sorry to say. Yeah, a little bit of a mess and causing drama and things like that. I was also hearing the lyrics I'm With You by Avril Lavigne, so definitely listen to those for this card. And then for this next card here, the Four of Air, which is about like getting over something, like getting over an ending, healing from an ending, recovering after one. I was hearing something about reflection. Someone's reflecting on everything that they've been through. Thinking about how they put looks or physical appearance first, how they followed what looked good on the outside or listened to other people's opinions rather than their heart, because this is a person that looks like they're all dressed up, they're in peacock feathers, which like we were talking about earlier, like with ostentatious, it's kind of like someone who shows off a lot, who tries to look their best, but now they realize like outside looks and presentation don't really matter anymore if like you aren't a good person on the inside, or you aren't following your heart on the inside. So this could either be the karmic person or this divine masculine, kind of realizing their mistakes in this situation. This also could have been like a divine masculine, you know, chasing the next best thing, and now he's realized that wasn't a good idea. This person didn't turn out to be the Empress that he thought they were. And I was also hearing hallelujah in a reckoning. So I think like someone's going through a big change right now with this Four of Air energy, the Four of Swords. Someone's really recognizing what they've been through, and it's causing a change in them. They're realizing their mistakes and learning from it ultimately. Something about a paleontologist. This could be a metaphor, so studies life on Earth through fossils and records. So I feel like someone is studying their life decision, their history, they're learning from it. That's what's going on here. There's something about temptation. Again, I feel like someone's recognizing that they were tempted by like the nice looking things in life, all the things that are gold. What's the what's the saying? Like, not everything that's gold glitters. No, not all that glitters is gold. Oh my gosh, that's the saying. Yeah, I feel like that's how this person feels now. Yeah, and I was hearing tenacious, which means tending to keep a firm hold of something, clinging or adhering closely. I feel like this was this karmic person to this masculine. They did not, I shouldn't say did not, I think they still don't really want to let him go no matter what. They're kind of a very clingy person. And I was hearing now I'm a wreck, bureaucracy, a system of government in which most of the important decisions are made by state officials rather than by elected representatives. I don't know if that has to do with anything, but I was also hearing hypocrisy. So this person could have just been someone who liked things a certain way, liked people to be loyal to them, to do nice things for them, but they weren't the same to other people. Like, they were a hypocrite in that sense. I was hearing intern. Someone could be an intern somewhere. Live and learn, which is important here. Generational wealth. So I feel like that could be this divine masculine inheriting something that could bring generational wealth now. Or maybe this is from someone before him, like rightfully now he's inheriting something that was his to begin with. I don't know. In his family. Something about a septum ring. Someone might have that kind of piercing. Seeing the errors. So this is, sorry, next card here. So this is about, you know, self-discovery, good news, things like that. And in this card I was hearing seeing the errors of their ways, illumination, something about transformation with the butterflies here, strength because of the tiger here. I was hearing triumph, outcast. Someone could be feeling like an outcast now, or they did in the past, I don't know. New generation, mental block removed. I was hearing Livingston. I don't know where that is. It sounds like it could be somewhere in the UK maybe. I don't know. Plant. Oh, I was seeing a plant with heart-shaped leaves. This was like a vision, so that could be significant. I feel like this could be something someone gives to someone. It doesn't necessarily have to be a plant with heart-shaped leaves. That could be like a metaphor, like could be a box of heart-shaped chocolates with flowers or something, but I don't know. You never know. I was hearing surprise right after that. Oh my gosh, surprise again. This message just, I don't even know how many times this has come out lately. Surprise! Someone really wants to surprise someone. And what are we clarifying? We're clarifying surprise party. So I feel like, yeah, back to this card too. We are talking about someone writing a document or paperwork, a letter. This whole message here is about someone getting through something, working through the paperwork of a situation as they're moving towards someone else. So I feel like you're gonna hear about all this soon. But yeah, anyways, there's a surprise coming. That's all I'll say. I don't know. Someone's planning some sort of surprise. Clearly. I was hearing retired. Someone could be retiring from a job or leaving a job. Teenager. I don't know if this person, this situation, the one we're saying is very immature. For some of you, maybe they're like 19 or 18. Like, I don't, maybe they're like just young, or they just have that young energy about them. It also could be just referring to, like, we were talking about delinquents earlier. Maybe there's like younger people in the family that were causing trouble, like teenagers that were, you know, kids of this person. So there's that. I was hearing something about guide, fortune. Again, this masculine's receiving some sort of fortune. Placeholder, I was hearing. So this person was just a placeholder in their life, or they were to this person. So this person did play a role in their life, but it was not a long-term role is what I was feeling here. Something about torn, breakup, evening, and someone is terrified. Someone's terrified to be alone is what I'm getting to. Anyways, and then moving forward here. So we also have the Hermit. And the Hermit, like we said, it's kind of like someone closing the door on their feelings, bottling them all up. That's this Emperor here for sure. Hiding out, not really speaking about things. Taking the time to go inward, though, and really try and understand himself. This could also have to do with this Four of Air energy here. Really just looking over his life and everything he's been through and learning from it now. But essentially, I was hearing the doors are going to open soon. So whatever these doors are, he's going to open up soon. There's something about this light shining on the number 9 too. So again, 9 could be significant. But I feel like the light is shining through, like something is coming in. Like, I don't know, something about these doors are opening is significant. And so yeah, 9 days, 9 weeks, it could be significant to you guys. Secrets will come out now. I was hearing strongly telephone. So you could receive a phone call from this masculine. Again, I was hearing motion detectors around a house. So I feel like this masculine is protecting himself from these karmic people in some way, or he was before. I do think that he might have had like a camera around his house or something, or just put one in, is what I feel, especially with face detection, motion detectors. Also in the last reading, we just mentioned someone catching something on camera, so that's interesting. Also, these people didn't respect his privacy in the past. Something about valuables. So he could be trying to protect something from these people, like maybe this new, whatever he just got in this court case, he's trying to keep it safe now. He's anxious. I was hearing hydrangeas, like the type of flower. So someone could be giving someone hydrangeas or something. Saffron again. Restorative justice. So clearly something to do with the justice system here. Nervous about coming towards you or coming towards a high priestess is what I was hearing. Make believe. He's wondering if he's crazy, if this is just all a dream is what he's thinking. Like if he comes towards, so basically right now he's thinking about moving towards something he really wants to, and this is including a soulmate. And this person here, like he's inwards, he's thinking about himself a lot, thinking to himself a lot, as I should say, and going inwards and really overthinking the situation. And I feel like part of him is like, is this even real? Like, is this just a dream? Like, can I even make this happen? So that's kind of how he's feeling. And then I was hearing something about magnified. Oh yeah, where is this card? Wow, guys, sorry. I put like a card back for some reason. I don't know why. It was one of the cards I pulled. What did I do with it? Anyways, basically, I'll start talking while I look for it. But it was the card that is for the, I believe, 8 of Pentacles. And in this deck, it looks like an instrument. It looks kind of like an oboe or guitar. Sorry, I don't know instruments that well. But that's what it looked like to me. And when I was hearing messages about it, I was hearing something about magnified. So I don't know. It's like someone's work is being magnified. Maybe someone's becoming more popular for something they do, or more people are going to find out about something that they've created, or they're like releasing something. I don't know. Maybe that's what magnified means. Also, why is this card at like the bottom of the deck? Anyways, I'm going to keep talking. And then I was also obviously hearing something about, I was seeing something about music, because there's literally an instrument on the card, which I thought was fascinating because we've been talking about music so much lately. And something about earning money from music, or like some sort of creative craft, because obviously it's the 8 of Pentacles. There's a guitar on the card, so someone could be earning money from music, a song release or something, or like just some sort of creative endeavor that they're starting is what I'm getting. Something about glassware as well was important for some reason. Like I was seeing cups placed upside down on a table, kind of like someone was setting a table for something, like a table setting with like a nice tablecloth. I think in another reading also mentioned tablecloth as well, so there's that. But what else? I was hearing soprano, Chloe, growth. So that again has to do with the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is about working hard, you know, your finances growing or working on your finances. Oh wow, I finally found the card, guys. This is the card I was talking about. And of course, growth makes sense with this card as well. Yeah. And he's basically, this masculine's excited. He's looking forward to something. I'm feeling that strongly with this card. There's something that he's very excited for to do, something he wants to do very badly. He wants to reach out to someone. And also I feel like he's feeling he's able to reach his full potential now, because he feels like there's no block anymore. So if these karmic people, something they were doing was holding him back from financial success as well, or creative success, and now he's able to like be fully creative or put his money to work in the way he wants it to now. Like that's what I'm getting. Sorry guys, my throat is so dry right now. And yeah, basically he's trying to stay focused as well. I was hearing stay focused. So I don't know, he has some sort of mission he's trying to stay on. I feel like this person's very analytical, as we've talked about, especially with the Emperor. Oh my gosh, guys, it's been a long day. The Emperor, which is very determined energy, and then Virgo energy too. Like this person's super analytical, super like has a game plan. I feel like they're following. Yeah. And then I was hearing something about letting someone into his hard exterior, you know, this Emperor like we talked about. Basically with this 4 of Fire card here, you see there's like a hole in this like very sturdy wall, this stone wall. I feel like this is because this Emperor is allowing someone through his wall, his crazy wall that he's built himself. There's like a hole in the wall now. anyways, that could also have another meaning, but I'm just not gonna say that. So yeah, he's allowing someone through this hard exterior, basically, and he's gonna let them in and express something. And I was literally hearing, do you want to hear my song? So I feel like maybe he wrote a song and he wants to share it with you, and like you're the first person that gets to hear it. Or this is like some sort of like expression of emotion that he wants to share with you, or he wants to like show you whatever he's been working on before anybody else, because like he thinks of you highly and wants your advice on it. I was also hearing emotional reunion, something about every day and forever that potentially he wants to spend with you. I don't know. Or maybe that's your answer to, do you want to hear my song? You're like, yes, every day and forever more. I don't know, guys. I don't even know what this reading is anymore. Okay. A symphony on a harmonious, oh my god. A symphony is a harmonious arrangement, typically in 4 movements. I was hearing a symphony for this card again, and literally this card is about being stable. The 4 of fire, which is 4 of wands, something extremely stable, and a symphony has 4 movements in it. So I thought that was so interesting as well. It's like he wants to work with you like a symphony. Like you guys work together so well, you create a symphony between the 2 of you. I don't know. I'm going to stop with the metaphors. Something about paternal instincts as well coming out in this card. So I feel like when someone gets around you, they get a lot more protective of you. They get in this more like fatherly energy, like they want to have kids with you, they want to have a family with you, and maybe they don't feel that way about anyone else, and it kind of like freaks them out a little bit, like they get a little nervous about that. But yeah, someone's definitely feeling like they could see themselves as like a partner to you, like long term, I feel. Something about ravenous as well. So not just paternal instincts. I mean, it is the Emperor here. This also talks about you know, lustful desires as well. So that could be how someone's feeling towards you. They're feeling a little bit ravenous. I was hearing oblongata, which is within yoga philosophy. It talks about the ego is at the center of the medulla oblongata, which is like, I think between like your brainstem and your spine. So that area could be significant, or like someone's ego coming down could be significant as well. I think that's definitely what it is. I feel like this Emperor is letting down his ego with this divine feminine or this soulmate that he's interested in. I was also hearing that he's ready to step it up. Something about hurry soon, and we saw this in another reading. Like he's kind of getting a little antsy about seeing you, but he's also nervous about coming towards you. So it's, yeah, a little bit of a opposite situation. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know who's still watching this reading, but thank you so much, because this has been such a random reading. Anyways, I'm gonna move forward. Something about serene here as well. He feels serene with you, calm with you, deeply moved. Also, I was hearing a lot of songs in this reading. We already talked about Tears of Gold for this card up here. For this card, I was hearing Counting Stars, that song. So I was hearing specifically, lately I've been losing sleep. So someone's been losing sleep thinking about you, or thinking about how they're gonna approach you. Also, I was hearing special, love before work. Someone wants to put love before work now. Coldplay, I was hearing the song Scientist as well. So both of those songs, go listen to them. They're very, I feel like, emotional songs as well, or at least, I don't know, they got me in my feels when I went and listened to them. So go listen to those, see if any of the lyrics resonate. I was hearing serendipity, he's coming back home. You are the home to him. So when he says I'm coming home, like it's literally you are home is what I'm getting from this message. All right, guys, my phone just died, and then I had to wait for it to charge, and then it said my storage was full, and now my cat is sitting on my lap. So this is where we're at. We're gonna keep going. I'm determined to make it through this message for you guys. So basically, after we said like you are the home, I wanted to mention like this card here, getting into this card, and then also it was in another card too, I feel. There's something about the fall. So fall could be significant for you guys, like something could have happened in the fall, or something will happen in the fall. Also, like you could just be like a fall zodiac sign, like Could be Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, maybe even Virgo, since we did have that up above. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Something to do with fall. Also, so for this card here, so we have like the home, someone wanting to open up to you, someone wanting to open up to someone they see as a soulmate, Okay guys, this is the end of part 1. If you've enjoyed the reading so far, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. Join membership if you're enjoying these types of messages with the channel messages included. And then obviously we're going to start off with another part 2 for this video. So keep a watch out. It's going to be uploaded soon, and it will be another premiere, so you guys can join the live chat on that as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next part of this longest reading of my life. Bye!